Hello guys, today we will see how to use Google Forms to submit a normal text. And however, as we said earlier, the same concept can be used by a malware to submit a command execution output for our shell. So for now, I will just skip the steps to create a Gmail account, and after you log in into your Gmail account, just go to Google Form, and I will go ahead and click on Google Form. Let's go click here, and I will just click on start a new form. So let's rename this as, for example, test, and we will go click here, and instead of multiple choice, we're gonna choose our answer to be paragraph. And just as a roughly speaking, let's say the question is, for example, isn't Python awesome? And this is all what we have to do right now. All what we need to do is to do a quick test. And let me just click on send, so we can get the URL of this of this Google form. So let me copy this link, and let's create a new private session, and I will go ahead and do paste. Now this is our form, isn't Python awesome? Let's try, for example, to type any answer. Let's say, of course it is. Click on submit, and if we go back to our Google form here, we should be getting a new response, which is of course it is. So let me just quickly go back to our session here, and I will copy this link and create a new document. Just paste this link. And I will be using Python requests library to submit a text to this form. But before going to the coding part, let's quickly navigate to the requests library quick start. So let's do Python requests. And if we scroll down a little bit, and here we can see an example of submitting a form. First, we need to define the URL for the submit form, and then in our case, it's going to be the Google form URL that we just captured here. The second parameter is our data in a dictionary format, where we have a key and a corresponding value. The key itself in our case is going to be the form name, and the value is the actual text data that we want to send. Okay, so let's go back to our Google form so we can discover the form name, which will be our key in the dictionary. So right now I am here in the Google form question, and if we do right click and view page source, and if we just copy our question and search inside the page source, you can find a result here. Just to make it much easier, I will just copy these two lines here, and I will go back to the notepad. Let me do quick paste. Okay, so right now let's try to search for awesome string. So I will go and type awesome. And honestly, it took me a little while to figure it out, but if you take a close look to the second line here, you will catch the name of the HTML form, which is entry.thisNumber. So I will just copy this value here and paste it, so we can use this is gonna be our URL, and this is gonna be our key in the dictionary, so we can submit the text to this Google form. Let's go back right now to the Windows site so we can have a quick look on the source code. I just copied the URL of our form and then put the form name as a key, and then the value of that key is the text that we want to send, and it's gonna be this statement. And as you can see here, we got this string that we just submitted from the target machine. Okay guys, I hope that this lecture has been informative for you, and thanks for watching.